Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that we have amazing ebooks available. If you want to deepen your knowledge of astrology and personal development, check out the links in the video description. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Astrology and Fixed Stars, where we explore the mysteries of the universe and how they influence our lives. Have you ever wondered why certain phases of your life seem to be turned upside down? Maybe the planets are trying to tell you something. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of planetary retrograde and how it can profoundly influence our lives, both positively and negatively. I'm going to show you what the retrogradation of the planets really means, and how understanding this phenomenon can change the way you live your daily life. Stick with me until the end of this video, because we're going to demystify all the myths, reveal the real impacts, both positive and negative, and show you how you can use this knowledge to your advantage. Have you heard of planetary retrograde? Don't worry, we're not talking about something that's literally going back in time. Retrograde is an astrological phenomenon where a planet appears to be moving backward in the sky. But pay attention, it's just an optical illusion as seen from Earth. This illusion happens because the Earth and the other planets are constantly moving around the Sun at different speeds. When the Earth passes a more distant planet like Mars or Jupiter, that planet can seem to be moving in the opposite direction. It's like when we overtake a slower car on the road, and for a moment it seems like it's going backward when in fact it's just moving slower. That's exactly how retrograde works. When Earth, moving faster in its orbit, passes another planet, it appears as if that planet is moving backward. So, when we hear about Mercury retrograde, for example, the planet isn't actually changing its direction. It's just an illusion created by our different orbital speeds. Now that we understand what retrograde is, let's talk about how it can impact our lives. In astrology, a planet's retrograde is seen as a period when the energies associated with that planet are under review. Mercury, for example, governs communication, technology, and travel. When it goes retrograde, it's common for communication problems, travel delays, and technological failures to occur. How many times have we heard someone blame Mercury retrograde for an email that didn't send or a misunderstanding in an important conversation? When Venus is retrograde, which is the planet of love and relationships, there might be a need to reassess our emotional connections and even our self-esteem. It's not uncommon for ex-partners to resurface during this time, asking for a second chance or a new conversation. Saturn, which governs responsibilities and the structures of life, in retrograde can make us question our professional choices and the commitments we've made. It's a powerful moment to reflect on our responsibilities and whether we're on the right path. How to survive and thrive during retrograde. We know that retrograde periods can be challenging, but they don't have to be. Today, I'm going to share with you how to not just survive, but thrive during these times by taking full advantage of the opportunities they offer. Let's start with some practical tips that you can apply immediately in your life. The first tip is review. This is the perfect time to go back and review plans, contracts, relationships, and even your personal goals. For example, revisit that project you set aside and see how you can improve or adapt it to new circumstances. If you have an important contract to sign, review every detail. And if you have a relationship in crisis, use this time to reassess the problems and look for solutions. The second tip is to reassess. During retrograde, you might realize that certain things in your life need to be reevaluated, whether it's your career, your friendships, or your finances. Make a list of your current goals and objectives and reassess each one. Ask yourself, does this still make sense for me? Use this time to align your plans with what truly matters to you. Lastly, restore. Use this period to fix, reorganize, and restore what needs attention. This can be literal, like tidying up your home, or in a deeper sense, like restoring your inner peace or your energy. Take the time to reorganize your physical space, fix broken items, or even restore strained relationships. This physical and emotional cleansing can work wonders during retrograde. Let me share a personal experience with you. There was a time when Mercury was retrograde and I was about to launch a new project. Advised to avoid new beginnings, I decided to use the time to review my entire action plan. In doing so, I discovered errors that could have cost me dearly if I had moved forward without reviewing. Not only did I correct the problems, but I also found new opportunities for improvement that I hadn't noticed before. This experience taught me the value of slowing down and reassessing. The retrograde gave me the opportunity to launch a much stronger and more successful project than it would have been if I had ignored the signs. Surviving and thriving during retrograde is completely possible when you adopt the right mindset. Review, reassess, and restore. Take the opportunity to adjust your routine and remember that even challenges bring valuable opportunities. Retrogrades affect all of us in different ways, but each zodiac sign has its own unique characteristics and challenges during these periods. Let's find out how some signs can better handle these energies, turning challenges into opportunities. Leo, you love being in the spotlight, but retrogrades can affect your confidence and self-esteem. Use this time to reassess your personal expression. Ask yourself if you are truly living according to your values or just seeking external approval. It's a good moment to reflect on how you want to shine authentically. Scorpio, you are deep and intense, and retrogrades can bring hidden feelings or unresolved issues to the surface. This is a great time for introspection and personal transformation. Use the retrograde energy to connect with your deepest emotions and work on healing past wounds. Transformation is your keyword. Pisces, your sensitivity and intuition may be heightened during retrogrades, bringing confusion or illusions. This is an ideal time to deepen your spirituality and connect with your inner self. Meditation, art, and introspection can help you navigate this period with more clarity. Remember to keep your feet on the ground and avoid escapism. Now that you know how some signs can handle retrogrades, tell me in the comments how you deal with these periods. What's your sign? And what affects you the most during retrogrades? If you want to learn even more about navigating the retrogrades of each planet, be sure to check out my complete ebook on the topic. In it, I share even more strategies and insights to help you turn these periods into moments of growth and transformation. If you like this video and want to receive more content about astrology, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment and activate the notification bell. This way you won't miss any of our next videos. Send us an email at ancestralstar138@gmail.com to request your personalized birth chart. We are excited to uncover the mysteries of your personal universe. Remember, astrology is a powerful tool for self-knowledge that helps us better understand who we are and our purpose in the world. Thank you for watching until the end. Your presence and support mean so much to us.